Hello guys, and welcome to what is another FIFA episode on Games of Beast. And we've got another beast of an episode here for you today. This is another, I think it was previously known anyway as the Segunda division in Spain, but it's basically the sort of second division below the Premier La Liga in Spain. I decided to go with Malaga, just one of the more known teams in the second division, as they slipped down, and in real life they couldn't get promotion back into the La Liga. It's one of those teams where a wealthy owner has come in, spent loads of money, then decided he wasn't going to spend money anymore, and and with that they sold all their sort of better players. For example, I think Santi Cazorla, Arsenal's Santi Cazorla, used to play for them before he obviously went on to Arsenal. But yeah, so they've slipped into the second division. But what I've done is, which I do in a lot of my career modes, is I've got rid of a lot of the real players in the team. I think there's only a few left, and I've managed to sign on sort of players that have a high potential. After doing some research on those, like on the FootWiz website, for example, trying to find the best sort of mainly Spanish players that have a high potential going forward. And of course, I always like to be creative, so I've put 2 created players in, but they haven't, because I haven't been playing them, I think they haven't been going up very fast like they usually do. Creative players usually, I think their potential, if you end up playing with them a lot, their potential is pretty much 99 all of the time, which obviously makes it a bit easy. But yeah, so I just got, I think it's, I can't remember what first name I did for him, but it's Hernandez, who's playing up front today. So basically this is like my sort of reserve Malaga team, as we've got a Copa del Rey and we got a Copa del Rey final coming up against Barcelona. We beat Real Madrid in the semi-finals, who I think have won the La Liga in this career mode. And Hernandez with the shot there, but Ruben with the save. Yeah, so Real Madrid won the La Liga, but it just seemed we managed to beat Real Madrid with ease in the semi-final. I think it was like 3-1 on aggregate, even though our team hasn't even got a player with 80 ability in this team. So yeah, find that quite interesting. But yeah, this is the career. So this is, we've already won, as said in a previous. Oh, but Osasuna! Oh, what a goal! It's Juan Villar with the goal. It's headed out by the defence, but not far enough, obviously, and it's smashed into the top corner. And Osasuna, of course, still chasing their playoff spot, which they are in, but it's not secured as yet. But yeah, we've already won this division, the Segunda division, so we will be playing in the La Liga next season. That is already confirmed, so that should be interesting. But yeah, as it stands, we are losing though to Osasuna. But obviously, yeah, I am playing with my secondary team, so they're not nowhere near as good as my first team. But yeah, there are still some good players that I've got on the pitch today. So yeah. Anyway, I'll just continue now with normal commentary. So it's Busquets to Mundisca to Otiveros. Busquets to Bear. Is as Luis Hernandez is. I usually call him Iker Hernandez because there was a real player called Iker Hernandez that had a previous career mode, and like a La Liga career mode or Spanish career mode, and yeah, and he was really good. So I started creating him for each Spanish career mode I do, but I decided to go for Luis Hernandez this time. Slightly different. I think it might be because I made him look slightly different, but yeah. So some passing going on here. It's Busquets to Mendisca. Manages to get it round the two wingers there, and it's a ball in. It's Hernandez. Oh, it's the wrong side of the post and goes out. Not sure what the boos are about there. Maybe because they wanted the ball to go into the back of the net. But it's nearly half time here, and Osasuna have the 1-0 lead. Here's Torres, and he lets it go out, but it's half time here at this, I think it's the Stadio di La Rosa. I've actually been there myself in real life. I think it was one of the main stands, the curved main stand on the right side here, that was actually being built when I went there. So it was quite a long time ago now. I think it was back something like 2007, I think it was. I went to Malaga and seen the stadium. So yeah, it's quite a long while ago. I have been to Malaga twice, but only been to the stadium once. And here's Jack Harper straight into the clutches of the goalkeeper. And it's a tackle by Bear. Busquets gets fouled. Bear's going to take the free kick quickly. Here's Hurtado. Santos. Hernandez, Busquets. Busquets gets... yeah, just to clarify, it's not the legendary Barcelona Busquets. It's another Busquets that I think on the Footwear's website said that he had a high potential, so I thought I would get him there. And he has gone up, I think, 5 abilities already, but he's still not good enough to get into my first team at the moment. But we will see in the La Liga how the La Liga sort of commences. Martin to Sians, I think it is. Hurtado. Busquets. Oh yeah, and it's not a family member of Busquets either, Sergio Busquets. It's just another Busquets. So there is more Busquets in the Spanish naming, or however you want to call it. Osasuna looking the more likely to score again here. And it's been headed out. Here's Santos now. Gives it to Hernandez. Hernandez gives it to Busquets. Busquets to Harper. Harper with a lofted ball towards Otiveros. Can he keep it in? Yes, he can. But he can't get past his marker, but his marker puts it out for a corner kick. And Bear is going to come off here for a player that hasn't played much at all. I think he's another player that has a sort of high potential, but he hasn't gone up much, basically because I haven't been playing him. And it's Cristo Gonzalez. So the ball's whipped in. It's headed straight out by the Osasuna defence, straight to their striker, Cristina. Here's Sunez. Oh, it doesn't get it to Hurtado, but Gonzalez has got it, but it's shrugged off the ball with ease. But he's got it back here, or at least his teammate did and gave it to him, but he's lost it again. And Day to Thomas now. Is that like an English player playing for Osasuna? And the keeper saves his V's there with that shot. Oh, Hurtado gives it away. 15 minutes to go, and it's looking like a Malaga loss here. And of course, their second team full of players that haven't played much this season. And Renato Santos is going to come off for Danny Pacheco. Danny Pacheco, a more sort of known name. I think he plays for, if it's the same player, I think he plays for AC Milan in real life, but in FIFA 19 he's obviously not tipped to do all that well because he's not gone up much, but then again, once again, I haven't been playing him much. Here's Hernandez to Hurtado now, but his stamina's gone right down. Here's Hernandez. Oh, couldn't get it through to Busquets. And there's 8 minutes to go now. Malaga could get their 7th loss of the season here against, and that looked like handball, but referee's not given anything. Here's Danny Pacheco. Oh no, don't get it through to Hernandez, he's too weak. A lot of these sort of fringe players are a bit weak. And with 2 minutes to go, it's very much looking like a defeat here at the hands of Osasuna. And Malaga have given the ball away again. I think all Malaga can do now is just at least keep it at 1-0. Here's Danny Pacheco. 3 minutes to go, and the ball's put through to Otiveros. Oh, straight at keeper. Last chance saloon. Oh, but the keeper saves. And it was Harper there with the chance to at least get the equaliser right at the end. But okay, I'm not sure why why we're cheering like mad, because we've just lost, but there we go. Maybe it just today confirms that we maybe have been promoted to the La Liga, but we had already been it's already been said that we were champions the other week, so I'm not sure. I'm really confused, because we've already lifted the trophy and he's already said we're champions, and now we're celebrating again even though we lost. Very confusing, but there we go. Yeah, another loss. Well, only the 7th loss of the season, and I've just recorded it for you. But yeah, once again, because I was playing with my second team. But we now go on to the Copa del Rey final against Barcelona. So if you want to see that, please go on to the next episode. Thank you very much for watching.